Do you know that Native American tribes told stories of giant thunderbirds whose mighty wings were said to darken the skies? These were not just birds, they were spirits of the storm, symbols of power, protection, and mystery. From the Lakota on the Great Plains to the Ojibwe in the north and the Kwakwaka'wakw of the Pacific Northwest, many tribes told stories of thunderbirds. They were said to live high in the mountains or above the clouds, swooping down only when storms gathered. With each flap of their wings came thunder, and with each blink of their eyes, lightning. For some tribes, thunderbirds were protectors, battling great underwater monsters that threatened humans. For others, they were enforcers of justice, punishing those who broke sacred laws. If you visit the Pacific Northwest, you'll see totem poles carved with the image of the thunderbird, wings spread wide, watching over the people. In ancient rock art and petroglyphs, giant bird-like figures appear across North America. Were these just stories, or did they come from real encounters with something massive in the skies? Some researchers wonder if these stories might connect to real prehistoric birds, like the teratorn, with wingspans over 20 feet. Could ancient people have seen the last of these giants? Even in modern times, reports occasionally surface of people seeing enormous bird-like creatures flying overhead, sparking renewed belief in the thunderbird. To native cultures, the thunderbird was more than myth. It was a reminder of the power of nature, that storms could be both life-giving and destructive. Seen as protector, punisher, or spirit of the sky, the thunderbird represents the strength, mystery, and awe that humans have always felt when they look to the storm-filled heavens. Now, let us take a closer look at some of the most well-known thunderbird myths and legends from different Native American tribes. Keep in mind that there are many variations of these stories, and each tribe has its own unique take on the thunderbird. The thunderbird's most common role in Native American mythology is that of a powerful protector. For example, in the Kiowa story, the world is thrown into chaos when the Sundance ceremony stops producing rain. Crops fail, and the people suffer. The Sky People, led by the great chieftain Topas, decide to send the Thunderbird to save them. The Thunderbird battles the water monster, bringing rain and restoring balance to the natural order. Similarly, the Ojibwe tell a story of the Thunderbird rescuing a young woman named Nana Bojo from the clutches of an evil spirit. The Thunderbird carries her to safety, then uses its beak to create the first tobacco, which becomes a sacred gift for the Ojibwe people. In some cases, the Thunderbird acts as a teacher, sharing its knowledge and power with humans. This is seen in the Hopi tale of the Spider Woman, where the Thunderbird teaches Spider Woman how to fly and become the vessel of the rain. Their partnership ensures the Hopi people's survival through the harsh, dry seasons. But the Thunderbird is not always a benevolent force. Sometimes it can be a bringer of destruction and chaos. This is depicted in the Cherokee story of Selu, the Corn Mother, where the Thunderbird is responsible for bringing drought and famine to the land. When the people turn to the Great Council for help, they are instructed to perform a ritual using pollen from the sacred fire to restore balance and bring forth an age of plenty. Another interesting aspect of the Thunderbird is its ability to transform and shapeshift. In the Navajo creation story, the Thunderbird is one of the 4 original beings that emerge from the primordial waters. It takes the form of a giant eagle and helps the other gods create the world and all living things. The Thunderbird's descendants are said to be the eagles and hawks that live among us today. These myths and legends show just how deeply ingrained the Thunderbird is in Native American culture and spirituality. It is a symbol of the awesome power of nature, representing both the life-giving and destructive forces of the world. Whether revered as a protector or feared as a bringer of chaos, the Thunderbird continues to fascinate and inspire awe in those who hear its thunderous call. Hey there, thanks for tuning in. Do you believe in the Thunderbird? Let us know your thoughts. And if you like this video, please remember to share for more updates on all things Native American. Until next time.